Hey everybody! So last week I did a video where I was explaining how in an effort to eat better we have been trying to cut out pasta because I used to make it all the time. It's so cheap and easy, but my husband was like, please no more pasta. I don't think it really agrees with his digestive system that well. So we've been trying to find healthier versions of it, whether it's like gluten-free or something like that. Last week we tried a rice spaghetti noodle, this rice spaghetti noodle, and we both had different reactions to it. So yeah, I would say that the pasta gets like out of 10, probably like an 8.5. That's my score of it. Mia didn't get to score it because she didn't try it, but at least her teeth are clean. So out of 10, what would you give it?
What would I give the rice noodle?
Out of 10.
I'd give it a 3.5.
Oh.
Just because it's lying. It's rice lying about being a noodle.
So tonight, which I had actually posted on Instagram about that experience and asked what everybody's favorite, like gluten-free or whatever, pasta was. And one of my friends said that the Barilla brand was the best that they had found in the I think it was 5 or 10 years they have been gluten-free. It's one of those two numbers. And she said it was the best one. Fortunately, it was part of the buy one get one free at my local grocery store last week, so I got 2 boxes. I got penne and rotini. Tonight I'm going to do the rotini, and we're going to do pesto instead. Last week we did like a tomato sauce. This week is going to be pesto. I have the Sprouts brand of basil pesto. I've had this, I made a quiche out of this and it was really good. It's a really good pesto. You can tell just by smelling pesto that it's gonna be really great. I don't think I've ever had a bad one before, but this one was really great. I was looking on Pinterest trying to find ways to kind of like push it a little further than just dumping this in with noodles. And somebody had taken heavy cream and Parmesan cheese, which I bet is amazing. But like I've said, I'm trying to do less dairy, even though there is a little bit of cheese in this. I would call it more like dairy minimal than dairy free. So I got coconut milk to put in with all the pasta with the pesto. And I have some seasoned chicken breast over here. I butterflied it. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, and a little bit of garlic seasoning. So I'm gonna put that on my cast iron while my noodles boil and fix it up with some tomato. Okay, here it is all done. It's a little, the chicken's a little purple because I put some red wine in it when it was in the skillet. So I did try it while I was trying to like get everything, like to see if I needed to add more pesto. And the texture was not what I was expecting. It was like really mushy, and I cooked it like a little bit less than what the box said. And it's already kind of starting to like fall apart, if you can see. I put a lot of seasoning on. It just wasn't like what I expected. I don't know if y'all can tell that it's still like piping hot, but I had to put in more spinach to give it a little more green color. I thought it was going to be like super green, but I don't know. I'm still going to eat it. We'll see if Chris likes it or not, but I'm kind of disappointed that it turned out as like mushy as it did. It tastes like kind of like regular pasta that's been overcooked, but I was careful not to overcook this. So I'm kind of wishing that I had done like the penne and not this swirly twirly, but oh well. Okay, so I pushed through and ate some of what I could get down. Mia will not try it, but that's not a big surprise. I thought about like while I was eating, I was like, should I just like delete all of this and not post it? I try to have videos that are more like positive and happy, and this one's not exactly a good ending, exactly, not really. I'm still posting it anyway so that other people kind of understand. If you're used to gluten-free and you're used to like a weird texture, or you figured out maybe undercooking it a little bit less than the 8 minutes that they suggest, which I don't know, maybe that will make it better. I know that next week I'm excited for the one that I'm going to do because it's like a special brand guest, and it will be kind of normal pasta. It won't be like the gluten-free, but you'll see. I'm excited about that one. But so yeah, my husband's not home yet. I really might throw it away and pretend that I never made this, and then he'll just see the video on YouTube and be like, you know what, I saved you some trouble. And because he was already gonna eat, he was trying to make, my husband could eat like lobster for breakfast. Like, he doesn't care if it's first thing in the morning, he'll eat whatever. And he started pulling out leftovers from last night to eat for breakfast, and he's like, oh wait, I gotta go home from work, but I'm gonna eat it when I get home. So that kind of saves me from this. I personally, like, if I was making this for someone, like a group of people, or was taking it to someone, I would be embarrassed, honestly. Like, the way that it mushed up. This was kind of like my husband's complaint last week about those other noodles, but I didn't have as big of an issue with that. I didn't eat it. I ate it right out of the pot, which I did tonight. Like, right after I drained them, I put them in and mixed everything in, and they were just like almost like a soup. So I don't know, but it's kind of sad. I might make a peanut butter and jelly or something later, I don't know. But now we all know what I think of that pasta and how it went. So we're still on the hunt for gluten-free pasta. I may just need to do like the vegetable one. I don't know. Is there cauliflower pasta? One of the things you think of, you think you can't get any more hipster. Okay, Mia is summoning me. She is not dressed right now, so that's why she did not appear in tonight's video. I know I'm not going to get as many views because of that. So everybody have a good night. See you next time.